That's the worst of those cheap ones.
You are there. Can you do any? Can you click bottom left-hand corner of the screen? Start video.
Yes, and when I do that, it just puts a line through it.
Maybe restart your computer, Jill.
I've just restart the computer, switch off everything.
Yeah, I tried that.
Yeah,
Got
a
shilling in the meter.
Reinstall Windows, do everything you can.
Okay, goodbye.
See you in a minute, Jill.
In a minute, Jill.
Okay,
Talk about it now.
Mike is busy trying to get the Facebook bit of this working. That's apparently packed up as well. So he's in the meeting, but he's outside. He's letting people in because I don't have hosting ability at the present moment.
Okay.
But I think in the interests of time and everything else, we ought to at least make a wee start.
Yeah.
A wee start. Does anybody fancy taking us away? We can go in any order you like.
Chris.
Chris, was that you?
Yes, I did say that.
Okay,
Hey,
you're slightly better when you get a little bit closer to the microphone.
Okay, is that better?
Yes,
Can you
much
hear
better.
me?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I'll try
Okay,
and do
well,
that then.
everybody on mute, please.
Oh, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our load, side by side. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. Oh, you see the sun in the morning, just peeping over the hill. I bet you sure it always has, and I bet it always will. Well, that's how I feel about someone, and somebody feels about me. You're sure in love with each other, and that's the way it's going to be. Oh, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our load, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their quarrels and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just traveling along, singing a song, side by side. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, Chris.
Well done, Chris.
Thank you very much, Chris. Thanks for starting us off. I'll give you a bit of an order. Steve, do you want to go next?
Okay.
And then we'll have Rob, and then we'll have David S. Is that okay?
Right. Yep.
Cool
Thank you.
beans. Okay, back on the mutes.
A song for this evening was taken from Rock of the Westies album back in October 1975, produced by Elton John. Not one of his well-known songs, but a great song, I think. It's called I Feel Like a Bullet in the Gun of Robert Ford. Like the corn in a field, I cut you down. I threw the last punch too hard. After years of going steady, well, I thought that it was time to throw in my hand for a new set of cards. And I can't take you dancing out of the weekend. I figured we painted too much of this town. And I tried not to look as I walked to my wagon. And I knew then I had lost what should have been found. Oh, I knew then I had lost what should have been found. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of Robert Ford. I'm low as a paid assassin is. You know I'm cold as a hired sword. I'm so ashamed. Can't we patch it up? You know I can't think straight no more. You make me feel like a bullet, honey, in the gun of Robert Ford. Like a child when his toys have been stepped on. That's how it all seemed to me. I burst the bubble that both of us lived in, and I'm damned if I'll ever get rid of this guilt that I feel. And if looks could kill, then I'd be a dead man. Your friends and mine don't call no more. Hell, I thought it was best, but now I feel branded. 'Cause breaking up sometimes is like breaking the law. Breaking up sometimes is like breaking the law. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of Robert Ford. I'm low as a paid assassin is. You know I'm cold as a hired sword. I'm so ashamed. Can't we patch it up? You know I can't think straight no more. You make me feel like a bullet, honey, in the gun of Robert Ford. Thank you.
Very nice, Steve.
I do like some of the older, less well-known songs that you find on albums. I don't know if you guys find songs that don't often get a lot of airplay and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way. There's some real gems out there. I've not heard that one for a long, long time. Who is Robert Ford?
He made a living out of reenacting what his claim to fame, which was shooting Jesse and Frank James.
Oh, right.
That's what he did. He shot them both, and then he made a living going around the country reenacting the assassination. Amazing what some people would do for a living.
What a way to make a living.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for that. A little bit of history as well. Hey, not bad. Rob, coming to you.
It's over to me now, is it? Well, I'm going to do one which I think I did right at the very early Zoom sessions, albeit on ukulele. I have been working on others, slightly more adventurous, but they haven't been coming too well. And today they just didn't come too well at all. So I thought I'd give the old city of New Orleans another go, but someone did it yet last week, I think. I can't remember who it was. So apologies for that. But the old city of New Orleans in the key of C. Here we go. Am I not muted now? Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning road. 15 cars and 50 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 Central. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train goes out of Kankakee. Roll along past houses, farms and fields, passing trains that have no name, and graveyards full of old black men, and graveyards full of rusted old. Good morning, America, how are you? Hey, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the dream they call the city of New Orleans. I've gone 500 miles in the day, feeling cold their father's magic carpet made of steel. And mothers with their faces asleep, rocking to the hip shake and the rhythm of a rail's old feel. Oh, good morning, America, how are you? Hey, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll take on 500 miles in a day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars from Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. To the Mississippi darkness rolls down to the sea. All old towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and steel rail still ain't heard the news. Doctor sings his songs again, the passengers will please relax. This train has got the disappearing railroad crew. Yeah, good morning, America, how are you? Yeah, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the street they call the city of New Orleans. We gone 500 miles of this road. We got 500 miles of this road. We got 500 miles of
Nice one, Rob.
Well done.
What does it sound like? I forgot to ask for a sound check.
That was good.
Yeah,
Good.
very
Heard everything.
That's a bit of luck, isn't it?
And the guitar didn't drown the voice out, so all good.
Yeah, that's good because I was zooming someone earlier on this afternoon, and they said, "No, turn it up, turn it up." You know, I turned my volume full up, and they still didn't hear. I don't know what's going on with my. I think it's the way I tilt it. Is it the way I tilt it? Does that make a lot of difference?
Yes. Depends on the mic.
Yeah, well, it's only a
Some
cheap,
will, some won't.
cheap £25 effort.
Oh, well, yeah, you see that.
Can't expect
them,
an offer
isn't
for £25 from Amazon, can you really? Never mind.
Right, we're coming to David next, and then we'll go Alison, Helen, and Frank. Is that okay? Okay, Dave, over to you, and we're back on mute.
I'll ask for a sound check in a moment because my brand new microphone played up yesterday. I managed to sort it. I changed the motherboard, reinstalled Windows, threw the computer out of a window, and eventually it all worked.
It's sounding okay at the moment.
Okay. And that's okay. You hear the instrument. Good. This is Traiteur de Piste.
Very nice, David. Very nice.
Well done.
That was superb.
I thought we were on the streets of Paris there, and you were accompanied by Alison on violin. So it was, I'm sure, very nice.
We need to try that one day, Alison.
David, we really do. That was lovely.
Thank you.
I come.
Fun.
No. This is going to be musicians only.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with the kazoo?
Actually, no, sorry, you are a musician, Helen. I forgot you could bring your drum.
We lost Frank for a while there. He was standing on a step stool. I thought he was changing a light bulb. Or
Yeah, I got a picture of that.
hanging. I'm not sure.
Right, we're coming to Alison now. So
Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to
back on
go.
the mute buttons, please.
Yeah, and I'm going to head off across the Atlantic Ocean to play an American waltz, the Kentucky Waltz. Okay.
Lovely, Alison. Thank you.
It was Alison. It was a bit too much on the gain. It was breaking up.
Oh no!
It was okay.
It carried okay, but it was just a bit at the top end.
I can't seem to get it right. I've tried everything, but
I thought I'd better tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I just don't know what
overloading
somewhere.
Anyway, you'll have made Chuck feel very much at home. He's not on the call tonight because it's Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. So they're driving down from Tennessee down into Mississippi. It's just a mere 1,000-mile trip. He's going down to see his parents-in-law for Thanksgiving, but he'll watch it on Facebook, I think, and
YouTube.
Catch up on that. So you'll make him feel very at home.
Good.
Coming to Helen next, and then Frank, and then Julian.
Okay.
All right.
Back on the mutes.
Can you hear me okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Hear you fine, Helen.
Lovely. Okay. This is Blue Moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And then they suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Lovely, Helen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Coming to Frank next. Frank, do you know you've got two screens going, and we're looking at you from above and below?
Whoa.
So you've got two cameras going. One is getting kind of you from the top, and the other one is getting you from underneath, and we can just see the top of your head.
Oh, yeah.
The one that says Frank Lawton is a better view than the one that just says Frank.
Frank, yes.
Yeah,
where we can see an excellent shot of your 4-bar spotlight on the ceiling.
Yeah.
But you're muted, Frank.
No, the other one, Frank. The other one.
I've lost him.
Oh, he's gone now.
Where's he gone?
Now we've got Frank with no sound. Oh, dear, oh, Lord. Maybe I should have shut up.
That'll teach you to criticise people.
I wasn't criticising. I was just telling him we had him twice. Hello, Frank.
Come in, Frank. Frank, call home.
I tell you what, we'll carry on with Julian. Frank will come back to you as soon as you manage to either redial in or get some sound on this picture that we've got of the top of your head.
And also the camera view.
Okay, so back on the mutes. Julian, the floor is yours.
Okay. Everybody muted. Don't forget to mute. Many of you will know that I'm well known for my sensitive love songs, and this is one of them. This is a song dedicated to my ex-wife. So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true. I listen to your breathing as you lie asleep beside me. The bedtime drink you made remains untouched. Are you dreaming of a time when we no longer live together? Is that poison bottle just perfume, or don't you like me much? So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true. We honeymooned in Paris. I recall you saved my life as that traffic light began to fall. You pushed me off the pavement right behind a passing bus. If you pushed me left, I'm sure I'd not be here at all. So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true. Electric fires shouldn't really balance on the bath. Puffer fish is not a dish I choose. Why do you blow so hard upon your hollow bamboo flute? Why don't you point that thing away? It looks like it could shoot. So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true. My wheel nuts are missing and my car seems to be dripping. It can't be water 'cause it smells too strong. You say I need some light so I can see what's going on, but that candle could be dynamite. Now the flame has gone. So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true. My paranoia deepens like the well in our backyard. You're digging just in case the pipes run dry. Remember, please remember, at our wedding last November, you said that I would always be your guy. So many times I've caught you looking at me with murder in your eyes. So many times I'm beginning to believe that it's all true.
Great
Thank you.
stuff, Julian.
Very
Thank
good.
you, Julian. Thank you very much. And your sound, as ever, was excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, we've got Frank back. Are you
Yes.
there, Frank?
I think I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we've still got two screens, but don't do anything. It's fine.
Oh, you've still got two strings? I can't believe it.
You must have two cameras on.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, dear. Oh,
Maybe
well, I'll
that's
just...
That's the spy camera.
yeah.
Frank, two cameras, Loughton.
Right,
was-
we're going with Frank now, and then we're going
Okay.
to Andy. So, Andy, welcome. And then we'll go to Paul, and then Lawrence.
Right.
Barry, which Andy? We've got two.
Well, this will be Andy W.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so I thought I'd do a Fleetwood Mac number tonight. And this is one... no, actually, I'm going to do that later, actually, I think. I'm going to do a John Mayer song. Now, I don't know if anyone's familiar with John Mayer. Anyone familiar with John Mayer? Yeah.
Super artist. I've seen him live twice.
Ali, you haven't come across him? No. He's got it all, really, isn't he?
Yes,
Really got it all.
absolutely.
He's the most fantastic guitarist. Eric Clapton called him a master guitarist.
Mm-hmm.
He's only a young guy. He's a good-looking guy, isn't he, as well? But his voice is absolutely fantastic. He's won awards for his voice alone. So he's a fantastic guitarist and a fantastic singer. He's one of these naturals, isn't he, Barry, really?
He's also a comedian.
He's very clever. He's very witty.
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
About
absolutely
80,
spot
isn't
on.
he, Frank? He's
Huh?
about 80 now, I think.
Sorry, say that again?
He's about 80.
No, he's not 80. He's
No,
about
that's
30.
John,
He's
you're
about
thinking
34.
John Mayall.
About 34 or something.
You're
isn't he?
thinking this is John Mayer.
Sorry, Frank. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
John Mayle. You're John Mayle.
No. Mayer, Mayer. Check him out. It's very good.
About 35, I would think.
I'd say about 34, 35. Anyway,
me.
this is one of his. It's called Something Like Olivia. Olivia. Getting on along. I'm thinking something like Olivia. Help me through the night. There's only one man in this world gets to sleep with her by his side. There's only one man in this world gets to sleep with her by his side. I'm thinking something like Olivia to help me through the night. Now I'm not trying to take wrong from one way of man. And I'm not trying to steal no love away from no one man. But if Olivia herself was at my door, I'd let her in. Something like Olivia. Something like Olivia. Something like Olivia. I'm thinking something like Olivia. I'm thinking something like Olivia. Help me through the night.
Come on, Frank.
Something like that.
Got a good groove going there.
Did I? Thank you.
Yeah, well, the other Frank got a good groove going anyway.
Wait a minute, how many Franks are there?
There's two. We've got stereo Frank at the moment.
Can you see my bald spot on the top of my head?
I wondered what you were going to say there.
We never noticed that, Frank. We never noticed that.
It's very bizarre. Okay.
All right, anyway.
What guitar is that you're playing?
Oh, this one is a Recording King.
Oh, they're good. I like
Yes,
those.
nice guitars.
Yeah, cool guitars.
Nice sound.
Right, we're going to say welcome to Andy W. And everybody back on mute if you would. Andy, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. And thanks everybody for letting me into your little soiree. And thanks Paul for inviting me. He's getting me back for coming along to our version of this, which is called Fat O, or it's V Fat O at the moment, Virtual Folk at the Oak. So up in Crick, Northamptonshire. Look, I'm going to stand up because I've got arms on my chair. I can't swing this thing. I enjoyed David's mighty organ earlier on, so I thought I'd bring my little organ out. So I'm going to play you just a couple of traditional tunes. I suppose they're traditional anyway. I nicked them off an album some time ago. The first one is called The Cuckoo's Nest, and the other one is a really well-known tune called Princess Royal. It's also known as Arethusa or Saucy Arethusa, and crops up all over the place, including the last night of the proms. Anyway, here we go. I'll just sort of play something, see if you can hear me first of all. Is that coming over?
Yeah, no,
yeah, loud and clear. Loud
and clear. Sound.
Right, here we go then.
Very good, Andy.
Andy,
Well, Andy, thank you very much.
Andy, do you play for Morris?
Yeah, I used to. That's really where I sort of got into it.
I could hear it in some of the phrasing you were doing. It just sounded, yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I mean that last one is a double jig, and the bit where it slows down is where they sort of do.
They leap up into the air about 3 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's right.
I think mentioning Morris on here is at least a quid in the swear jar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yes.
I think we've all heard of the dueling banjos, but I think now we've got a dueling accordion section coming on.
I think you've got a fan in Alison who was definitely playing along there.
Yeah,
I know.
well done,
I could see
Susan as well. You had two violins going there.
Tunes from my past. I know them very well from my
hoping that Frank is still with us. He tried to mute his mic and fell off the edge of the earth. And we've now got no picture and no nothing. So Frank, if you're there, hello.
I promise
We're coming now to Paul, and then to Lawrence, and then to Susan.
Okay.
Right, and I promise.
And I can't mute anybody, so you have to mute yourselves, I'm afraid.
Okay. Right. Sound okay? Okay.
Yes.
So this is, here we are, Rolling Stones song from Sticky Fingers. Jagger says everybody thinks it was written about Marianne Faithfull, but he doesn't. He says it wasn't. And Keith Richards says if there's a classic way of Mick Jagger and Keith Richards writing together, this is it. He had the riff and the chorus, and Mick got stuck into the verses. It's about the usual thing of not wanting to be on the road just a million miles from where you want to be. This is the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones' Wild Horses.
Wild, wild horses
Good stuff, Paul.
Guys.
Nice one, Paul.
I enjoyed that.
And a good tune too.
Excellent, yeah.
A cracking tune.
We're coming to Lawrence next, then Susan, and then Jill. Are you there, Jill?
Doesn't appear to be.
Well, I'm going to assume that Jill is there, and she's just on mute at the present moment. But that's the order. So, Lawrence, over to you.
Right, can you hear me, Mother?
Back on the mute. I can hear you very well.
Okay. Tim Harding song, best known covered by Rod Stewart. If I listen long enough to you, I find a way to believe it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight faced while I cry, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never think about myself. If I give you time to change my mind, I'd find a way to leave the past behind. Knowing that you lie straight faced while I cry, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give, never think about myself. If I listen long enough to you, I find a way to believe it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight faced while I cry, still I look to find a reason to believe. There you go. That's it. It ends on the A.
Great stuff, Lawrence.
I didn't know that was a Tim Harding song.
Yeah.
Good tune,
I
though.
believe it was.
His best known one, really.
Mr. Stone will put me right, but I think it was.
His, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good song.
I just heard Jill. You're there, Jill.
Oh, yes, I'm here. It's just you can't see me.
Oh, that's cool. That's okay. We're going to Susan next, and then to you,
Okay.
and then to Mark. So Susan, Jill, Mark. Then Andy, then me.
Okay.
So back on the mute.
Okay, I haven't got any fancy microphone, so I hope you can just hear me okay.
Yes.
So I'm just going to play a tune. It's called The Lighthouse Keeper.
Susan.
Lovely, Susan. Well done. Good sound too.
Thanks, Susan.
Very good.
Good old lighthouse keepers, eh? Jill, if you can hear us, the floor is now yours.
Okay.
And then we're going to Mark.
Right, so I hope you're in a New York state of mind by Billy Joel. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. I've seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines, been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times and the Daily News, comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, I've left them all behind, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News, it comes down to reality, and it's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons, 'cause I've left them all behind. I'm in a New York, I said, I'm in a New York. Yes, I'm in a New York state of mind.
Beautiful, Jill.
Carry on.
Totally,
Jill.
Can you see us, Jill?
I can see all of you, but my video, you know, my little whatever you press, it either says start video with a red line through it or stop video. So I've got two choices, stop or stop.
Well, you don't. Yeah, Jill, you don't want the one with the red line. You want the one without the red
I
line.
know, but when I do that, it just says stop video.
Okay.
You try to stop video, Jill.
If you click on the
Have
one
you
with the
clicked
red
on that?
line, your picture should come up.
It
That's what
doesn't.
happens with me.
It doesn't.
But have you clicked the
Oh.
stop video, Jill?
Yes, I've clicked everything, and I've even done what it says, which is press the command button and the shift button and then V. And
Have you got a large hammer?
It's one of those annoying
Delicate.
spasmodic faults, because Monday I zoomed to a meeting, no problem at all.
Well, I mean, the plus is that your sound is really lovely and clear, and it's like you're in the room here. So, I'm sorry we can't see you, but we shall press on.
You're not in the room, are you?
Coming to Mark, and then to Andy, and then me. So back on the mute, if you would.
Yeah, so this is a variation of the Beatles song "Let It Be." It was kind of transposed or rewritten slightly by somebody called Naomi Shemer, an Israeli lady. So some of it is in Hebrew, but you'll probably see the connection between this song and "Let It Be." עוד יש מפרש לבן באופק מוחמד שחור כבד כל שמבקש לו יהי ואם בחלונו בערב ונרות החג רועד כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי מכל ענות אני שומע כל שופר וכל חוטים כל שמבקש לו יהי עוד יש אוקיי עוד יש מחם לו אפק מוכנן שכל כבד כל שמבקש לו יהי. This is the variation. וכל ענן לחם כל אלה אורנרות כל אגרחת כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For they may be, but if there is still a chance that they may see, כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Kol שמבקש לו יהי. ואם בחלונות הערב או נרות חג רועד, כל שמבקש לו יהי. לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי לו יהי לו יהי ענה לו יהי כל שמבקש לו יהי. That's it.
Nice one, Mark. Well done. Just next time, if you could point your guitar away from the microphone, we'll hear more of your voice. You're coming out very guitar heavy because the guitar is very close to the microphone and your voice isn't. But it heard everything, so no probs. Right, Andy, coming to you.
Yeah, are you all right? Everybody all right?
We're all
doing
right,
it.
Andy. We're going to mute now. Muting.
Yeah, okay. This is a song by Paul Brady sang it a lot. He said he got it in America, but Bob Dylan did it as well. It's called The Legs of the Pontchartrain, and its class is very difficult, and so it's way out of my pay league, you know. So anyway, so here we go. Much more. I've been New Orleans at June, and I took the road to Jackson Town, me fortunes to renew. I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, which filled my heart with longing for the lakes of the Pontchartrain. I stepped on board the railroad car beneath the blazing sun. I rode the road till evening time, and I lay me down again. No friends to me, or strangers, till a dark girl towards me came, and I fell in love with a Creole gal. By the banks of the Pontchartrain, I says, Big Bonnie, oh Creole gal, me money is no gold, and it wasn't for him alligator. I was late out in the woods. She said, you're welcome here, kind stranger. Our house is very plain. We never turn away, stranger. By the banks of the Pontchartrain, she took me to her mommy's house. She treated me right well. The hair upon her shoulder in jet black ringlets fell, to try and paint her beauty, I'm sure would be in vain. So lovely was the Creole gal. By the banks of the Pontchartrain, I asked her if she'd marry me. She said it could never be, for she had got her lover, and he was far at sea. She said that she would wait for him, and true she would remain till he came home to his Creole gal. By the banks of the Pontchartrain, so fare thee well, me Creole gal. I'll never see you no more, and I'll never forget your kindness in the cottage beside the shore, and at its social gathering, a flowing glass of grain, I'll take the help you bring, oh God, by the pangs of the punch and train. Thank you.
Good, Andy. Andy,
Thanks, Andy.
did I hear social gathering in those lyrics?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a term I've become so unfamiliar with over the
Well,
last few months.
if there's 19 in it, you're all right, because it's COVID, isn't it? No. COVID.
COVID. Good.
Okay.
On that note,
I'm going to have a go, and then we're back to who do we start with? We started with Chris, so we'll come to Chris, then Stephen, then Rob for the second go. We're going to have to speed up on the second go, so short intros because we're running a little bit late, but it's no problem. Okay, you don't often, in fact, in 10 years I've been going to PinFab, I've only ever heard a Grateful Dead song once, and that was last week, sung by John. He sang a song called, can't remember what it was now. Where was it? Black Muddy River. Well, weirdly, I heard this about a week ago and I thought it was a really nice song. So this is Robert Hunter and Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead, and it's called Ripple. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as if it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in the still waters when there are no pebbles tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be so again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of man. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of the night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. Are you who choose to lead must follow, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da 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 da, la 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 la.
Well done.
Very nice,
Well
Barry.
done, Very good, Barry.
That's right, Barry.
Very nice.
Very good, Barry.
Thank you very much. It's a nice song, that.
It is a nice song, yeah.
Right, we're coming to Stephen.
I'm dropping out now, Barry and everyone.
Oh, so am I. I've got to go as well.
You're
Oh, are we meeting? Are we meeting? Right.
I've got a secret assignation going
Well,
on.
I think we might. Yes, her room or mine.
They're looking a bit guilty, aren't they?
All right. See you next time.
See you
Thanks for
Saturday.
joining in.
Bye.
Bye, Helen.
Next time.
Bye.
Right.
Oh, Chris.
Music,
Is not
it's
Chris
you.
time?
And we're all back on the mute.
Right, okay.
Me or not? Hello?
Hello, Chris. Sorry, I
Hello,
said
can you-
I said Steve, but I meant Chris.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. There's a
Can't see you.
bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But the little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. But the old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. Thank you very much indeed.
Well done, Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Coming to Stephen.
Okay, inspired by Julian's earlier song. Thank you, Julian. This is the second Elton one from the Peachtree Road. It's called Turn the Lights Off When You Leave. Your bag's out on the bed. Your closets are cleared out. You're saying you're going to Jacksonville 'cause our love is all worn out. You're searching in my eyes to try and find a tear, but the well of my forgiveness has dried up with the years. You might still look pretty in that lacy little dress, but I think you got your signals crossed if you think that I'm a mess. I ain't gonna die, I ain't gonna cry, I won't wear my heart out on my sleeve. You can take the car, but you won't break my heart. Oh, and darling, turn the lights out when you leave. I ain't gonna shake, I ain't gonna break, I ain't gonna fall down on my knees. So if everything's been said, I'm heading back to bed. Oh, and darling, turn the lights out when you leave. It's like a primetime movie, and you play your part so well. You do believe you're heaven sent, and living here is hell. I hear it's hot in Florida, and the rain is here tonight. But the sun's gonna shine tomorrow, and I'm gonna do alright. You might still look pretty in that lacy little dress, but I think you've got your signals crossed if you think that I'm a mess. I ain't gonna die, I ain't gonna cry, I won't wear my heart out on my sleeve. You can take the car, but you won't break my heart. Oh, and darling, turn the lights out when you leave. I ain't gonna shake, I ain't gonna break, I ain't gonna fall down on my knees. So if everything's been said, I'm heading back to bed. Oh, and darling, turn the lights out when you leave. So if everything's been said, I'm heading back to bed. Oh, and darling, turn the lights out when you leave.
Great stuff, everybody.
That was a nice bit of guitar there, Frank.
Don't tell me it wasn't muted.
Yeah, no, we can hear every little tone.
So you got two of me.
Yeah. And one.
Mike's not being muted. It's good, isn't it?
And he's wearing two different shirts.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? Actually, it's quite weird because we've now got two Franks
I know.
next to him.
I want two cameras. It's not fair.
Sorry, Stephen. I might have three next time.
Right, we're moving along to Rob, please.
Okay.
And then to Alison, and then to Julian.
I'm going to have a go now at one I'm not really quite sure about, but I'll give it a go anyway. Have you heard of a song called Working Man? I only found out about it about 3 years ago.
Working Man, yeah.
Working Man, by Rita McNeil, who sadly passed away about seven or 8 years ago. It's all about a coal mine and the conditions about a coal mine that she actually visited in Nova Scotia many years ago, I think. Anyway, I'll give it a go. It's in C. I was trying it in G, but I'm going to do it in C. Here we go now. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never will go down underground. At the age of 16 years, he quarreled with his peers, who vowed they never would see another one. In the dark recess of the mines, where you age before your time, and the coal dust lies heavy on your lungs. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length never again will go down underground. At the age of 64, he'll reach you at the door, and he'll gently lead you by the arm through the dark recess of the mines. Oh, he'll take you back in time, and he'll tell you of the hardships that were had. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I can hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. I never again will go down underground. God, I never again go down underground. Shouldn't have done it in tune.
Good, Rob.
Sorry about that.
Nice one, Rob.
That's great.
Good. The Working Man song I was thinking of was Working Man's Blues by
Working Man
Merle Haggard.
No, I'd never heard about this. It's a lovely sort of a lament, really. But I think I'd do it better in G, to be quite honest. But I'll do it again one other day sometime.
Next time. Alison, coming to you.
Can I just give you a bar or two just to check the sound, please?
Yeah,
That
cool.
was a bit disappointing last time.
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Very good.
Oh,
Very clear. And absolutely no clipping whatsoever.
Good. Okay, so it's another American waltz. I thought I'd do the Tennessee waltz this time.
Well, that's even better. Chuck Bloom is in Tennessee.
Lovely. Well done, Alison.
Thanks, Alison. Thank you. Coming to Julian. Is that right? Yes. Julian, then one of the Franks can have a go.
Okay. Sadly, I don't have time to tell you the story behind this song, other than to say it's a true story. When I checked in, the clerk, just for a lark, gave me 2 keys instead of 1. He said that the second was for the side door, so I could, as I please, go and come. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. I walked round the right side, I walked round the left side. Not sober, but certainly not drunk. The right side, the left side, the left side, the right side. Then I gave up and went in the front. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. In the cold light of morn, at seaside dawn, I resolved to examine each inch of each foot of each yard, with due regard to the seagull's eye view of the place. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. I walked round the right side, I walked round the left side. Not a door, not a gap, not a crack. The right side, the left side, the left side, the right side. Then I gave up and went in the back. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack! Oh, I do like to be at hotels by the sea and to walk on the beach in the sand. But it took a long time and a bottle of wine until I could say I understand. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. The side door's beside the big door at the front. It's a side door because it's beside. I now realise left and right were both so wrong. The side door's at the front all the time. The hotel backs onto the seafront. There's a south side, a seaside, and the front's round the back. I can see the seashore, but can't find the side door. Now I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. Thank you.
Well done, Julian.
Thank you.
Julian, where was the hotel?
It was in Southwold. No, Aldborough in Suffolk.
I'll make sure not to go there. Thank
I
you.
would. I would.
Good stuff, mate.
We're coming to Frank next, but let me just check in with everybody. We've had Roger join us, and we've still got a fair few to go. Is everybody okay if we overrun a bit tonight?
Yeah, all right.
Is that all right? Just to
Yeah.
give everybody a chance for 2 songs. Lovely. I've got a big thumb from Julian. That's fine. I'll go to one of the Franks. I don't.
Right. Well, I tell you what. My mirror self down there. He enjoyed that last one, Julian. Very good. Yeah, very good. Right.
What do you think of it, Frank?
I liked it as well, actually.
Good.
Yeah, but I think he liked it better. Right. I'm going to do a little. Well, it's actually a sort of a Lindsay Buckingham song, actually, from Fleetwood Mac. It's called "Never Going Back Again." Anyone know this one? Okay, Julian does. Right, here we go. Broke down and let me in. Made me say where I've been. Been down one time, been down 2 times, never going back again. Don't know what it's like to win. Come down and see me again. Been down one time, been down 2 times, oh, never going back again.
You go, Frank.
That was cracking, Frank.
Was
That's
it?
And great guitar too.
Thank you, thank you.
Great stuff.
I think Mr. Buckingham would be quite proud.
He's a talented guy, isn't he, that Mr. Buckingham?
Oh, it's sensational. Just
He is.
sensational.
Fantastic. Mind you, they had to throw him out in the end, didn't they?
They did.
Being a bit of a prat.
Yeah, he's an awkward sod, isn't he?
No, he's not easy.
No.
Right, we're coming to Andy. Hey there, Andy.
Hi. Okay, I promise not to play any more Morris. So
Right, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's not Morris.
You can come back then.
This is just a little polka what I wrote. It's called Movable Feast because it never turns out the same every time I play it.
You're fitting here, okay, mate.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Andy. Thank you.
Well done. Lovely. Coming to Paul, then to Lawrence, then to Susan.
Okie dokie.
I was hoping you might take the bouzouki down off the wall there, Paul.
Yeah, I play that rarely, that one.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't often get asked to do Zorba the Greek. But,
Go on.
so, this is it's a song by The Who. I'm prompted to do this one tonight in honour of Andy, who's just been playing, our guest tonight, because he and I did this song together at his 50th birthday party more years ago than I care to remember. I won't say how many, up in Northampton, and we managed to murder it then.
19.
This is The Who's "The Kids Are All Right."
Yeah.
I don't mind other guys dancing with my girl. That's fine, I know them all pretty well. But I know sometimes I must get out in the light. Better leave her behind. With the kids, they're alright. The kids are alright. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Bells chime, I know I gotta get away. And I know if I don't, I'll go out of my mind. Better leave her behind. With the kids, they're alright. The kids are alright. I know if I go, things will be a lot better for her. I have things planned, but her folks wouldn't let her. I don't mind other guys dancing with my girl. That's fine, I know them all pretty well. But I know sometimes I must get out in the light. Better leave her behind. With the kids, they're alright. The kids are alright. Sometimes I feel I gotta get away. Bells chime, I know I gotta get away. And I know if I don't, I'll go out of my mind. Better leave her behind. With the kids, they're alright. The kids are alright. The kids are alright. The kids are alright.
Superb. Well done, Paul.
Paul.
Cracking stuff. Thank you very much. I notice you don't go and smash up the room and the guitars up and down.
No, I don't. The closest I've got to a Townsend is the one on the wall at the back, which is the electric 12-string, which is like the one that Townsend used to play.
Go on, smash that one up. Go on.
No, it's 50 years old. I daren't smash that one up.
Oh, blimey, that'd be worth a bob.
Sort the bouzouki out there. Go on.
Practicing the windmill then.
Okay, coming to Lawrence, then Susan. Then I think we'll squeeze Roger in.
I'm going to do something completely different. Rob did something last week with whatever it was, the war songs. And going back very quickly, when in the 50s people started playing rock and roll, all the old jazzers and people said, oh yeah, it's dead easy, it's only 3 chords, which was true. And I happen to be playing the ukulele this afternoon and a few songs here, which are very small and very short. And I realised actually there's only 4 or 5 chords in those songs. And I shall proceed to prove it to you, with the exception, of course, of people like Cole Porter and Sammy Kahn and Irving Berlin and people like that. But run-of-the-mill stuff was pretty basic. So I am playing all the chords, but not necessarily in the right order. Ain't she sweet? Look down the street. Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Well, I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, and that perfection. I repeat, don't you think that kind of sweet? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? 5'2", eyes are blue. Over 5'2" can do. Can anybody see my girl? Diamond rings, all those things. Never got all those things. Has anybody seen my girl? If you run into a 5'2", all covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. Well, could she love? Could she coo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my girl? Just to prove it, shine away your bruises, shine away your shoes, Chinese face up, make it with a smile. Shine your face up, wear a smile or two, shine these and deuces. You'll find everything will turn out fine. Folks will shine up to you, everyone say howdy to you. You'll make the whole world shine. With the parting of the ways, you took all my happy days and left me lonely nights. Morning never comes too soon, I can face the afternoon, but all those lonely nights. I feel your arms around me, your kisses linger yet. You taught me how to love you, now teach me to forget. You broke my heart a million ways when you told these happy days and left me lonely nights, Lily. I can't give you anything but love, baby. No, forget that one. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your sorrows on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear a pitter pat? And that happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade. I'm not afraid this rover crossed over with dearer ascent. I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet, nearly there on the sunny side of the street. Last one, I'm the sheik, where is it, of Araby, and you belong to me. At night when you're asleep, unto your tent I'll creep with my boots on, kicking up the dust. The sun that shines above will light our way to love. You rule this world with me. I'm the sheep of Araby. All the same chords.
Great stuff, Lawrence.
I like it.
How many songs was that, Lawrence?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
But
four
I couldn't
blues
change the
then.
key. I couldn't change the key on I can't one of them. So I left it.
Coming
There
to
you go.
Susan. Thanks, Lawrence.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like I should be an anarchist and play loads of Morris tunes now, so I'm going to save them up for next week. So I'm going to play a song called Guildford Assembly instead.
Well done, Susan. Be good. Very good.
Done. We don't need any anarchy around here. Roger, unmute yourself and give us a tune.
Okay, well, this is a song still relevant, even though it's a few weeks away, lived in the past. Written by Mike Sparks. 13 florins on the bar. This is the First World War. People had to sign up to go. And there's quite a few traditions of leaving 13 florins on the bar, or leaving a coin on the bar for the drink when they got back. Okay. 13 florins on the bar, the voices echo from afar. No one ever said we'd change our golden fields for red, when we each left a florin on the bar. The poppies have been laid, the sermons have been made, the bold November sun that sings afar. We bent our heads in prayer for those we buried there, who left these 13 florins on the bar. We sung the harvest hymn, the nights were drawing in. We could take a week or two up in the war. For every last man Jack, for a drink when he got back, left a silver florin on the bar. No one thought about the blood, or the endless seas of mud, or the sights and sounds that would minds and memories scar. For when the fighting it was done, and victory had been won, it cost these 13 florins on the bar. Now the decades have rolled past of those who went well I'm the last. Their faces through a haze of years are marred. If we'd known then what I know now, we'd have stayed to speed the plough. Instead, there's 13 florins on the bar. The poppies have been laid, sermons have been made. Old November sun that sinks afar. We bent our heads in prayer for those we buried there, who left these 13 florins on the bar.
Well done, Roger.
Thanks, Roger. That's worth a couple of bob.
£2.60 actually.
Where are we going? Jill, we're coming to you, I think.
Okay, I'll make it quick. It's one of the old jazz numbers.
So Jill, then Mark T, then Andy.
You've changed. Sorry, I'll start again. You've changed. I'm getting tired. I think it just went out of my mind. I think I better leave it for tonight.
Do you want Mark to go and then I'll come back to you? Well, I'll come back to you and give you the option, but it's entirely up to you.
I'm just getting tired now.
Okay, so we'll go to Mark,
Right.
then back to Jill, then Andy.
So I went to the doctors this week, and he told me that I have Tom Jones syndrome. And I said to him, is it common? And the doctor said, well, it's not unusual, which leads me to this song. Well, I saw the light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering of shadows of love on her blind. Well, she was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. Well, my Delilah. Why, Delilah? I could see that girl was no good for me. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take any more. At break of day when I saw that man, he was waiting. Well, I crossed the street to her house and she opened the door. Well, she stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah, la 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 la. Why, Delilah? Now, before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take any more. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take any more. Couldn't find the last chord, unfortunately.
Very good, Mark. Good fun.
Thank you, Mark. Coming back to Jill, just checking in with you.
I'll give it a go.
Give it a go. Righty-ho, it's all yours.
You've changed. That sparkle in your eyes is gone. just a careless yawn. You're breaking my heart. You've changed. You've changed. Your kisses now are so blasé. You're bored with me in every way. I can't understand. You changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we shared, you ignore every star up above you. I can't realize you ever cared, 'cause you've changed. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me, baby, that we're through. It's all over now. You changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we've shared, you ignore every star up above you. I can't realize you ever cared, 'cause you've changed. You're not the angel I once knew. There's no need to tell me, baby, that we're through. It's all over now. You changed. You changed. You changed.
Lovely, Jill.
Lovely, Jill. Glad you stayed.
Past my bedtime.
Well, at least you haven't got far to go. Right, coming to Andy.
All right, this song from the American Civil War. Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, for your sake alone, I left my dear old father, my country, and my home. I left my dear old mother to grieve and to mourn. For I'm a rebel soldier, I'm far from home. With great shot and musket and cannon lumber loud, there's many a mangled body will chew for a shroud. There's many a mangled body lies on the field below. For I'm a rebel soldier, I'm far from my home. Drink fine brandy, and I will drink my wine. Bring true your true love, and I will bring to mine. Bring true your true love to grieve and to mourn. For I'm a rebel soldier, I'm far from my home. I eat when I'm hungry, I drink when I'm dry. And if the Yankees don't kill me, I live on till I die. And if the Yankees don't kill me, to grieve and to mourn. Oh, I'm a rebel castle on yonder mountain high. I'll build me a castle and watch my Polly ride by. I'll build me a castle to grieve and to mourn. For I'm a rebel soldier, far from my home.
Oh, is that it?
Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
The very ending of that got lost.
It went quiet at the end, Andy.
It just went
Did
quiet.
it? Oh, oh.
I think the bowroom is kind of just overwhelming your mic.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. I don't have to do that. I'll have to play softly or something.
Drummers are always.
Why not? Why not?
In and out there.
Guys, it's about just gone 10 o'clock, so I'm going to call it a day there, and I'll start off next time with a song for you. Thank you very much for tonight.
Thank you, Barry.
For hosting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hope Andy
All
Judd
the best.
enjoyed himself, and we'll see you all again
Bye, everyone.
next week
Yeah.
on another one.
Bye all.
Bye, everyone. Stay
Bye,
safe.
everyone.
Yeah, take care now.
Bye, Barry. Thank you.
Bye, bye, everybody. Bye.
Right. Right.
Bye, bye.
Bye, Frank 1. Bye, Frank 2.
Well, you had none of Jill, but you had two
No.
Franks.